So dear students, today we are going to discuss the concept of demographic dividend in India. This concept is very important as well as interesting too. So first of all, you should have to know the definition of demographic dividend. What is demographic dividend? Actually, demographic dividend refers to such a structural change of population where the proportion of population in the working age group of 15 to 64 years starts increasing gradually. It refers to a period which usually lasts for 20 to 30 years, experiencing fall in fertility rates resulting from significant reduction in child and infant mortality rates. I think all of you know the definition or the concept of infant mortality rate. It not only relates to reduction in child and infant mortality rates, but also with extension of average life expectancy, which increases the working age population. The life expectancy means what? Life expectancy means the expected periods or years that a newly born baby is to live. So we can say that when there is reduction in child and infant mortality rates, there is extension of average life expectancy. The capacity of the country to utilize the growing working age population in the productive activities will finally determine the realization of actual demographic dividend. It is important to note that with the changes in the productive structure, the economy of the country is undergoing a gradual transformation from agricultural activities to industry as well as services, leading to growing need for developing new skills. It plays an important role for increasing the growing number of working population group in various newly emerging areas of development activities. Understand? Do you understand what I am saying? So Already we know that the population is broadly divided into three age groups. First one is below 15 years as child population. Second one is 15 to 64 years as productive age group, and third one is above 65 years as old age group. It is important to note that both the child population and old population are dependent on productive age group. Normally, the share of child population remains high when the birth rate is high, but due to the introduction of family planning programs along with spread of education and fall in infant mortality, the birth rate started to fall. But death rate, after falling at a faster rate in the initial stage of demographic transition, started to stabilize at 6 to 7 per thousand. Consequently, the proportion of child population started to decline, and the proportion of old age population started to increase due to improvement and extension of medical facilities and control of epidemics. As a result, the share of production age group population started to increase, and the dependency burden of population also started to decline. This very situation is identified as demographic dividend. This is the basic definition of demographic dividends. The demographic dividends is also related to determining the structure of the economy. Demographic dividend, if is well maintained, then the pace of economic development is going to become accelerate. So, here we must have to understand the basic concept of, or the basic elements of demographic profile in a country. Basically, we are discussing regarding the Indian economy, so we must have to understand the basic features or the characteristic features of demographic profile. What is the demographic profile? How it is maintained? and what are the elements that are included in demographic profile. So in the very next concept, we will move towards demographic profile in India.